Oh, there we go. We're flooding there. Hey, how are you? Hopefully it's not just me that didn't know this, but did you know that flooding will cause detours? I certainly didn't. I mean, I took it for granted they would just, I don't know, get caught up in the water, despawn, and what have you. Fire trucks. Well, once upon a time. I haven't seen a fire truck for a long time, but no. We're not here to talk about fire trucks. But they used to detour traffic, put buses off their line, and what have you, until the fire was put out. When I was putting in this sewage thing, well, it wasn't hard. Well, I had the water flow over the banks, and we got that part there got flooded. And I paid no attention to it because, well, I mean, things flood. And I think that's where we just don't pay attention to it. Until after everything was said and done, I noticed that there was a massive backup here. Right? So I think I was just shutting off the save, and just as I was hitting exit, I realized I saw this big backup. I was like, what the heck? So I want to do a little experiment. Actually, I've done it a few times. I want to show you that they literally will detour, right, for a flooded road. That there's some kind of mechanism that tells traffic that, no, that's not the road to go on. And I think the best way to show you is through the routes tool. We're going to click on this road because this is where I noticed it. Now, I'm going to click on both of them, but we're going to start here. We're going to start in let's go 3 speed. Might as well. So this road is a road that comes right off the highway. It's a lonely off-ramp, right? It can only be accessed by one side. I guess that's why that's there for anybody who's paying attention to what's going on, so that this traffic can, yeah. But when you look at the routes that are being generated from that road, you can see that they're limiting themselves to half the city. And, well, why not? Because this is the other way into the city. This is the main way into the city. This is like the back road into the city. Now, see the main road, the main way, it covers most of the city. It goes left and right of itself. But this one, it's like there's a barrier there and they just won't cross. Well, except for down there, but that's the only way in. It is this little difference that I'm going to show or use to show you how they're going to detour, or that traffic will detour a flood. So let me put this on pause. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to splotch a water, I guess a pile of water here, and we're just going to have a flood. We're going to go, okay, put the water spawner there, which is left click, right? Unpause, pause, because I saw the water get wet, or the road get wet, and we're going to eliminate that just so that it doesn't end up being an absolute catastrophe. So what's going to happen there? We should get a puddle of water, a good puddle of water. There we go. Ooh, that's a really good puddle of water. Oh no. So let's go back over here. I think I added too much water. Let's get to routes, and we're on routes. Now what's going to happen? Well, watch. It's too bad. Yeah, I wanted to watch. Now the cars are being swept away, and automatically, see that? Automatically. People are starting to change their mind on which route they're going to take. Now there's more traffic from the right side of the city being covered by that road. Right? I'm going to look. Yeah, I'm speed 3. Because what I'm going to also try to show you is as this flood dissipates, in which, geez, that could be a long time from now. That's a lot of water. Oh, look at them being washed away. See, this is what I expected. They get washed away, they despawn, and the rest of them... Oh, look, that's a new detour. They found another route. So they're detouring all over the place. That's all. Look at all the water. Yeah, that was way too big. But that lonely road that only handled like half the city is now trying to find different ways to take over these routes which covered the right side of the city. And so far they found that road. I guess they found this interchange too. Maybe I should push this up to 100%. Just so you're not slow-mo watching this dissipate. So I haven't taken myself off that road, and you can see more and more usage of the right side from that exit. So they're severely detouring. Like, I can't imagine. I could probably follow it. Are we back up and running? Nope. Are we close to testing the road? Yeah, I dumped a lot of water there. They're despawning like they're stuck now. The very first vehicles are despawning because they've been stopped for too long. And we still got all kinds of routes coming into this side. Maybe I should just speed through this. There we go. I think we're coming near the end. Oh. They're getting caught and washed away. Do you see that? Oh. Okay, there we go. So now, put this down to 1. The flood is no longer a restriction on the main road. So what should happen is as time goes by, there's going to be less and less traffic over here. It's going to go back to normal. Yeah, that's what I saw before. By the time everything was dried up, this was backed up. Look at how far. Yeah, exactly. And it caught my eye. It's like, what? And it was because they were detouring. Okay, put it back on 3, so not everybody's waiting. I really do need to fix that. How do I fix that? If I put a little connection from here to there, then they can use that ramp to get back in instead of doing crazy stuff there. Oh, they're reducing, I think. Traffic is moving so much nicer here now because most of it can use this road again. There we go, look. We are now back to normal operations. Isn't that weird? I never would have thought. I would have thought that they despawned. Actually, that's all I would have thought. As soon as they run their timers, they would despawn, and then that would be it. But yeah, they do that. But in turn, there's some sort of signal that's telling them that that road is flooded and they can't take it. And when traffic starts going through that, I guess, blocked area, I guess that restriction gets lifted. The detour gets lifted. Right? Isn't that wild? Had no idea. Yeah, there's no way this game is broken. There's parts we haven't even discovered yet. Or, well, I haven't. Till next time. Wow, eh? Ciao for now and have fun, folks.